name is Beverly Reynolds and welcome back to H&T Design Media. In today's episode, or this particular episode, we want to focus on the question of, are you too old to start a new business? So, a couple things I want to say. I'm going to give you a couple of different examples throughout this episode as to why you are not too old or too young to do exactly what you want to do and follow your dreams. First thing I want to talk about is hard work. So the answer to my question is, of course, no, you're not too old, and no, you cannot be too old. Are you afraid, however, of hard work? Are you afraid of rejection? Are you afraid of the dedication that it takes to go from nothing to a whole lot of somethings, knowing that as an entrepreneur, your sky is endless. That ceiling is higher than you could possibly imagine. So, as always, I'm going to give you a story from my own life. Back when I was in high school, in fact, before I even give you the story, I have a book coming out that I'm actually co-authoring that's going to tell you more details about the example that I'm going to give here. And that is called Women of Purpose. Now, it's due out in mid-August, and I've got a little section I'm writing with about 40 or so other very successful women. Some of them are doctors, lawyers, entrepreneurs. That list is endless. But here's the story. Back in high school, I was actually part of the concert band in high school, okay? So we had black and white attire. I played the clarinet, and I didn't have a lot of confidence in myself. I didn't think that I could challenge my way up to the big band. The big band was known as the symphonic band. And I wanted so badly, almost endlessly, to be a part of the symphonic band. And pretty much anybody that was anybody in music, band, or even in the state of Wisconsin at the time knew that the Martin Luther High School Symphonic Band was the place to be. Not that other bands weren't great, that's just what in my mind, that was the goal that I set for myself. That was the dream that I had. Now, there was about 6 or 7 other people that stood in my way of my dream. I wasn't very good. I think I was 3rd chair or so in the concert band, and I had to make it not only through the ranks of the concert band, but then challenge my way into the symphonic band as well. I knew that sometime in that year, that if I made it in the symphonic band, then I would get to gloriously play on the stage of the World Showcase in Epcot at Walt Disney World in Orlando, Florida. Now, for some of you, that may not seem like a huge dream, but I believe that every single one of you guys out there has your own dream. For me, I wanted to play at Disney World, and I would stop at nothing short of whatever it took to get to my dream. Whether that was working with my dad, who was a great accordion player. He could read music like none other. He still can to this day, and by the way, thank you, Dad and Mom, for your dedication. But I had a dream that I set forth, and I was going to let nothing stand in my way of achieving that dream so that I could stand and march in to the World Showcase in a black formal gown and stand proudly playing the William 12 Overture, the 1812 Overture, the William Tell Overture. I mean, we're talking gongs and shotguns and amazement in Orlando, Florida. Some of you are probably laughing at this, but when I was in high school, that is all I seemed to want. Now, you'll have to check the book and kind of read more details about the chapter that I wrote in that book, but I want you guys to understand that when you guys set up your dream and your sights on your goals, there should be nothing stopping you from knowing exactly what that is. I once knew a lady, in fact, very recently, who was in her 60s who decided, you know what? I never got a college degree. So in her 60s, she obtained and earned her associate's degree. I've known ladies who are in their 80s who are bodybuilders. So, what do these people have in common? They have a belief in themselves. They had a goal that they stopped nothing short of meeting that goal. They wouldn't stop. They wouldn't skip a couple of workouts because it was hard. No, those individuals said, even though it gets hard, and in fact, when it gets hard, that's when I'm going to push on. I'm going to try even harder until I get to my destination. So I ask you, do you believe in you? Do you believe that you are too old? What is your stumbling block to achieving your goals and your dreams? Something to think about, guys. See you back very soon.